I was told the town I lived in never existed. Now I've found proof it did. I lost my husband on April 30th, 1986. Not to death, he just disappeared. We were living in a town called Brookmoor, South Carolina. A quiet, small place. We were set to fly to Europe, but I was visiting his mother before our trip. Eric stayed behind to handle a few things. We planned to meet at the airport on May 3rd. He never showed. At the gate, an airline staffer handed me a note. It was from Eric. Said the phone lines were down, and he couldn't leave the house unattended, while utility workers messed with the junction box. He begged me to go ahead, said he'd catch up. I believed him, but he never came. Then things got strange. My green card revoked. The embassy claimed I'd never entered the US, no record of a house. No marriage certificate. Eric's mother denied ever having a son. My family back in Slovakia told me I never got married. And Brookmoor? Apparently it doesn't exist, not on any map. No town by that name in South Carolina. The embassy even said, "You must be confusing it with somewhere else." Therapists diagnosed me with persistent complex confabulation. Said my memories were false, detailed. Yes, but made up. My brain scans came back normal. But they put me on antipsychotics anyway. I gave in. Convinced myself I'd imagined an entire life. Years later, I returned to the US on a work visa and settled in Hardyville. And I started remembering again the Catfish Festival, an old decommissioned train Eric and I visited on our anniversary. They were real, just like in my delusions. I drove toward where I remembered Brookmoor. The road was gone, just forest. I forced my way in, clawing through brambles, sobbing, screaming for Eric. Hours passed. I ended up exactly where I started. No sign of the town. Then, days ago, something shattered the silence. While watching YouTube, I stumbled upon something that froze me in place, a distorted broadcast from Channel 72. Brookmoor's local TV station. The call sign WBRMCA, real. Just like I remembered. The channel, ominously titled, "There Is No Home," features warped tapes. But I recognized names listed in tape 2. Forecast. Neighbors, friends, people I was told never existed. For the first time in decades, I feel like I'm not alone in remembering Brookmoor. Maybe someone else knows. Maybe Eric is out there. Maybe Brookmoor was real. And if someone preserved these broadcasts, maybe more of the truth is waiting to be uncovered. I need to know. If you enjoyed the story, consider subscribing. But don't blame me if you can't sleep tonight. Until next time, keep the lights on and the doors locked. Goodbye.